Hi everyone, it's Rosemary Maris from Rosemary Maris Art. I thought I'd show you this beautiful journal that I've just finished. It's inspired by, I think her channel is Wendy's Journal Adventure. A lot of the things in this I've actually done little tutorials on, so I won't be stopping to tell you how I did it. I'm just showing you it. These things here are inserts under my thumb here, and they were inspired by Nic the Booksmith. So we'll have a look at it. This is a cloth cover and it's actually padded with this antique lace on it. There's 3 signatures in it and of course the 2 inserts, and then that's the back cover. Oh, well, the spine, and that's the back cover, which is the same as the front. I've not done one with a cloth cover before, so I was pretty happy with this. It's got a very thin card in between the 2 layers of fabric. Now this one here, there's a lovely, this one's a botanical one of course. Then these 3 little tags here come out and they've got butterflies on them, and you can write on the back, and they've got these lovely little metal leaves on them, very pretty, and it goes in a lace pocket. Then this opens up like so, and over here I've got, this has got a tutorial about it. It's got a little extra tag hanging off. This with tracing paper. A lot of people do them with vellum, but I don't know what that is, so that sits over the top. And this side has got a beautiful card which I've decorated. And these images throughout that I've used are from Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Had to think about it then. And then this goes to this side, and this little thing comes undone, and then you can go inside. So this side's got a big pocket, this beautiful tag. This is handmade paper here with the little birds on it. It's got another little, with a little journaling spot inside with the bird on it. Then this side is a notepad. So it closes up by going around like that, hanging down with this pretty tree. All the pages have got different little animals on them, or they've got these collage pieces from the diary, little stamps. This is a magnetic sort of over the fold of your paper. There's a video on how I did this too. And then inside it's got these beautiful tags. And on this side it's got a little 4-leaf clover and the birds. Oops. And inside, if you can get it open, it's got pages from an antique book. I have a little tiny book it is, and it's called Birds of the United Kingdom or something like that. So that goes on there with a magnet. Yeah, the cute little owls. And I love this one, little hedgehogs. Don't know where I got all these animal things from, if you want to know, because I got them from England. Another little metal leaf. This is a belly band with gorgeous lace on it. Image from the diary. And on this side, there's another big pocket with another one of those. And it's got writing space on the back as well. Oh, it's got a little poem there about dragonflies. There's a dragonfly on there. And a piece of sari silk. Just discovered sari silk. Love it. Pretty flowers down there. Are these sort of shadow ones? I filled the stamp up with the ink ordinarily, and I stamped it, and then I did another one with the ink that was left. So it makes a nice sort of little, let me show you, little shadow effect of the squirrel. I ran out of stamps of animals and thought, oh, that one looks quite nice. Butterflies, flowers, acorns, blossom. Some fabric that I've sewn in a pleat down there. And then this is the back of the first signature. This page is very different because it's this purpley colour, but I loved these flowers, and then I found this sari silk in that colour. I've got a bundle of mixed sari silk, so this is sari behind it too. And that's a lovely piece of antique lace. It was very white, so what I did was I got the ink, the photo ink, and just went over it lightly and dulled it down. Another metal leaf. Then we've got the first one of those amazing things are made. These are Prima printed leaves. That's what they're called. They're only coloured really on the front. The back of them isn't really. It's sort of there where it seeps through, but it's not really there. Bit of the from the diary, some antique lace. I'll just pop that there. And then this is second signature. A large pocket here. Again, you can write on it. And then this opens. I didn't want to cut this page up because it was so pretty. And some more woodland animals, birds. These are, again, I've got a tutorial on how to do these. So they've got that tag, and then on the back of it there's another pretty tag. And of course they go through the book to the other side. And then this one's got the tag on this side. I love the little short poems that were in that diary book, so I've used some of them on these things. A little bit of fabric with some sari silk and a metal leaf. The metal leaves I got in bulk from eBay years ago. There's another one of those shadow ones. Looks really good with the bird. Bit of fabric with the butterfly on it. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper pad that the things are made of. This one's interesting. I saw a lady do it and went, oh, I like to do that. It's a, if I can get hold of it, it's a pop-up page. And it's got these tall tags in it, in each one. And the butterflies there, and little poems, and most of these are from that wallpaper, Tim Holtz wallpaper pad. That is. And then I didn't just want it to pop up and not have anything behind it. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it. Oops, don't want to wreck the book showing you. It's the centre of the signature, and it's got these butterfly pockets on it. And inside there's a little card with butterflies on it. And another one on this side. And the little butterfly makes a pull tab. I love that. Then this one is, again, something that I saw somebody doing on YouTube. Can't remember. Here, there's a little tag. Can't remember who it was. Sorry. So if you're watching this, I'm saying I saw you do it. I'm not claiming it as my own because some people seem to get upset about that. Feathers. And then these ones here. This one's glued down. But these ones here, again, there's a tutorial how I did this. This is from that Tim Holtz paper. They're all sewn around. And it's a three pockets. Oh, this I did with a stencil. I really like it. I might do some on the other pages as well, because you can write over the top of it. Here's the back of that. Those are the tags with the little poem on the back. And here's the other one. This one has it in the front. This was off the packet of cards. On the back of the packet, it had a little picture of each one of the cards. And I thought, I can use that. Bit of antique music paper. Another piece of fabric. This big side pocket. This is one of the cards again, which I've just put a little collage. That's the fabric from the cover. Another metal leaf on sari silk. And that's the second signature. This is sari silk as well. Stunning. This is that Tim Holtz paper. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper as well. Antique lace. Those gorgeous, gorgeous. Some ghost leaves. I've got a tutorial on how I did this too. So I made one, and then in the tutorial I've got it sitting there so I can see what I did. So they're very similar, but they're not the same. But it was just, this took me ages to work out how to do it, so copying it was a better idea than trying to film the tutorial first time. So this is a little punch from the Tim Holtz paper and a little tiny bit of fabric there with the feather on it. And that's fabric there and down here with the feather on it. And the Tim Holtz paper is repeated in this size. So what you saw back there was the full 12 by 12, and then it goes down to this size, and then it goes to a smaller size, I think. And that's his paper as well, which I love. And then this, I actually put, was a side tuck, and this wouldn't stay in. So then I put another picture on it and another one on the top of that. Some lace, metal leaf, and a metal oak leaf there as well. Bit of sari silk. This side, little pocket. Again, this is the reduced size of the paper, and then I cut that out on a bit of fabric, little tiny metal butterfly. And this is a little tiny notebook with berries on it. Again, from the paper. I think that was 2 of the card size ones that I've just glued it together with a bit of washi. This one is one that just sit on the side. Look at that. I saw somebody doing that, curling the ends of the paper clips, and I went, got to do that. It's cute. So this one isn't magnetised, it just holds on with a paper clip. Bit of sari silk. Again, one of those gorgeous things. There's a tutorial on how I did this too, if you want to know how to do it. And then inside, there's a little notebook here with a little hedgehog on it. Bit of fabric from the front cover. And then that just sits on there. And the pretty thing holds it in place. I might move it up a bit so you can see the squirrel. Little bit of fabric and a metal leaf. And then this is the centre of the signature. This is from a calendar of birds, so it's quite thick card that you can write on the back here. And then this envelope, and that's an image from the diary again, and some more beautiful antique lace. And then inside it's got nature notes, and this little bee stamp I coloured it in. It's got a poem about a bee, which is quite sweet. And then this was one of Wendy's, all of those are Wendy's ideas, by the way, most of them, my interpretation of it. And then she was making, I bought these little bags, and I thought, what am I going to do with those? And then she put up a video of making this little flip. She calls it flipping bags. So, little metal leaves. This is from that book of British birds, and so are these. And this one too. And this is so pretty with the deers on it and the butterflies and dragonflies. Didn't want to cover that up. I've just strengthened the top of it with some card, and that's washi tape. More flowers. There's another one of those pages, just rubbing the ink through the stencil. And then in the back here, there's another envelope. This is really interesting stuff. That's antique lace, but the envelope's actually made out of this sort of handmade paper, which is sort of a cross between material and paper, which I thought was quite pretty. Then inside I found this in my oddments place, this pretty paper, which I thought was quite appropriate. And then I just made some little journaling cards to go in it. Oh, I'll leave those out a minute. And then this has got a little cutout and some ghost leaves, and then on this side it's got this beautiful antique lace in a pocket. It's from the bird book again, and that's the last one of the 12 by 12 papers. So I hope you enjoyed that. See you again soon. Bye.